Good afternoon, everybody, or evening, or whatever time it is when you're watching this. This is Innert here, showing you another game of StarCraft. Continuing on the series, game 1 and 2 have already been posted, of a Socke versus Morrow in the Craft Cup. This is game number 3. It is a one apiece. Morrow won the last game on Lost Temple. Um, oh, Back to the Future spoiler alert, so too late if you already heard that. But anyway, it's one apiece. So we got Socke spawning as Protoss in the 6th class position, and 12th class position we have Morrow as Terran. So we're on Desert Oasis. This should provide some pretty interesting possibilities compared to the last two maps, which were Lost Temple and Metalopolis. We're definitely going to see some funky stuff here, and you'll also notice on this, after patch 1.1, we've got some destructible rocks added at the back of each expansion, so it is going to be a little bit easier to take those natural expansions. You can see again the second rocks appear, so look to see these players take these expansions possibly a bit earlier. Maybe we'll see more of an interesting macro game, but it's highly likely that we'll also see some sort of air content with the short air distance, some short rush distance by air. It sort of makes sense. So let's see what's happening in the meantime. We've got a probe coming out as usual. It is his job to harass and kill or be killed, usually the latter. But you know what, I'm going to go and hedge my bets that this baller probe is going to get a kill, and he is just going to do his race proud. Brothers are going to love him. They'll erect statues. But in the meantime, he has a job to do, and he's going to try and kill this guy. But Morrow is bringing out a Terran. Another Terran, of course, it's Terran. Bringing out an SCV is going to cause some problems. Ooh, Socke's going to move away just before his shields go down. So everything is looking pretty normal here. We've got 12 racks going down. We've got a 12 gateway. Nothing special so far. Relatively normal gas. It looks like it was probably at 15. No gas here for Terran. Could just be a bit later, or it could be going for some sort of... He could be going for one rack's fast expand. I mean, again, with the destructible rocks at the back, you do have that kind of possibility to be able to do that. So let's just say that could be a possibility. And little baller probe here, has he got any kills yet? No, he has disappointed me. He better do something useful soon. If he dies, well, I just lose my faith in probes and their ability to do anything useful. So let's go back here. What got a cybernetics core coming out as usual, boosting out some probes. So all's normal. And we got our disco dancing SEV. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, don't tell me you're going to die. Do not die. Oh, you useless. Oh well, there will be no statues for that guy. Oh, maybe no, maybe... Oh, lucky, he heard me. And he is going to get out of here alive. He might not get any kills, but he will come back to tell the tale and live for another day. Well, that's amazing. I wonder, pity I can't hotkey him, because I want to see how his adventures continue. Fantastic. Anyway, this Marine is chasing him down. He might kill him, execute him at a different point, but for the moment it's not going to happen. So nothing too unusual happening at the moment here in the Proto space. I suppose at this point, or within 2 food, he should be going for either an extra tech structure. And oh, we do have a fast expand, so it was a 1 rack's fast expand. You can gas a lot later, so it looks like he's going to grab his expansion. And yeah, just consolidate his little position a bit. Yep, there you go. He's going to build a bunker and try and hold. Oh, the Protoss is also going for a 1 gate fast expand. So it looks like we might be treated to a bit of a macro game here. Last 2 games have been pretty much... well, not micro. Last game's been pretty much one base aggression, so it should be interesting to see what kind of possibilities happen here. I'm also interested to see if he does go for, if Socke does go for the gateway army. How many gateways, if you just go gateway heavy, how many gateways can you support? On patch 1.1 they've increased the warp gate time by 5 seconds. It doesn't sound like much, but after about 5 or 6 cycles it is, and you have a lot of extra minerals sitting there not being used. So traditionally maybe 6 gateways, 7 gateways possible. Maybe 8, maybe a little bit more. Sounds excessive, but maybe. And here we go with a pretty interesting position on this pylon. Whoa, a Stargate! You're kidding me. All right, he's going for a proxy Stargate. And this is amazing position. This is fantastic, because with these rocks here, even if Morrow does see this, he's going to have to go around. He's going to have to take those rocks, or he's going to have to take the longer way around to go and get there. So this is excellent positioning. And in the meantime, he's still probing up. I mean, if you look at the probe count, Socke is still ahead by 3 probes. So throwing in an extra 2 gateways. So oh, brilliant play! It should be fantastic. And even as the scan goes down, all he's going to see is some extra gateways. Even if he knows that an expansion is there, he's not going to see this. He's not going to be prepared. This could be a really short game. He's throwing in the extra 2 racks, getting tech lab and reactor. Okay, so again, he's probably just going to go for a big heavy bio ball. Maybe try and move out just once his probe count gets a little bit higher. But again, he does not see this, and the void ray is being chrono boosted out. And as soon as that void ray comes out, it is going to spell some serious danger for these poor SCVs. All they want to do is mine gas. That's all they've been born to do. And instead, they're going to get a void ray in the face, and that will turn into mush. So here comes the second gas down. Uh, just another bit of cannon fodder. Definitely curious to see what happens here. So as we continue on, nothing else too amazing happening. At the proto space, Socke just again probing up 32 probes to 28, so he is still probing hard. He's sort of eking ahead that economic advantage. And again, as soon as this comes out, let's see what this Stargate's going to do. And he doesn't have the Marines not in position at all. He's salvaging the bunker, but it's regardless. And now he's actually charging up on the Stargate. Brilliant play. He's going to be fully charged up when he goes in there. He should be able to do some massive damage onto these reactors and obviously get some SCVs. He's his first SCV going down, 1 kill. He's got another one. Oh, to get away. Okay, there's 2 kills. He's going for the refinery. Refinery? What the fuck? Okay, he's coming with lots of Marines. Probably going to use the drugs. Or the stim's not ready just yet. Ugh. Okay, so he's not going to be able to take this down too well or too quickly unless no, he's not going to be able to get it at this point. Well, the drugs are finished. They might get high in their own supply, but they don't. They choose not to. They choose to live in their day and avoid overdosing. So the Stargate continues to prove extremely useful. 2 void rays charging up on it. Not only is it building units, it's a nice charger facilities for these void rays. So massive damage, 1 refinery going down, 2nd refinery going to go down here as well, really limiting the amount of gas that Morrow can take in. And yeah, this is going to be a real problem for him as he tries to build up any sort of tech units. He knows he's in big trouble. He's going to keep his Marines there, but in the meantime he's going to send out a bit of a force. And actually looking back at Socke's base, he doesn't have all that much. Ooh, he's throwing an extra gateway in a rogue facility, but this force could do a little bit of damage. In the meantime, the Stargates, the void rays continue to do a lot of damage. Marines, ooh, Marines using the drugs. Man, they're going to overdose and die from their own, oh, that's horrendous. The void rays didn't even get the honour of killing them. They just killed themselves with the drugs. No one ever likes to see that, poor Marines. So these void rays are just going to absolutely clean up house. Engineering bay is not going to do too much for him now. Also, he's probably trying to get those upgrades, increase the efficiency of his bio ball, but at this point it's just completely taking out the whole base. And probe count is really starting to pull away as well. 44 probes for Socke and 26 for Morrow. And here comes this attack down. And again, Socke doesn't have too many forces, but he should be able to. I mean, he might be a case that he's just going to sacrifice this and keep his forces up there. Maybe get some sentries out just to force field his ram. And, you know, at least save his main. Because as long as he can keep his main, as long as he can keep most of these SCVs, funny looking SCVs, probes alive, then he should be okay. But he loses a lot of them. That is a lot of probes going down. Wow, that's going to even out numbers. And someone is getting kicked out because of lag. And Morrow's not happy with it. If it's not the void race that's killing him, it's the lag. So looks like this expansion is going to go down, and yeah, it does look like, unless he's going to, he seems to think that he's pretty happy with the damage that he's done. He's done sufficient economic damage to warrant pulling out as opposed to trying to go and deal with that. Could also be he's trying to get back to his base, take out those void rays, and salvage whatever's left. But he's losing a lot, and there's absolutely nothing going against these void rays. Looks like he's even trying to rebuild his base back at his natural. So he's a moving house. Could it maybe? Well, I suppose he's just trying to pump out those Marines as quickly as physically possible, trying to do any damage that he can to these void rays, which have now no other keep on being produced. So really not looking good for Morrow right now. And we've just got some extra gateways coming down, so definitely Socke in a commanding position. To be honest, I don't see how he's going to come out of this alive. So pretty interesting play again. It's fantastic use of his void rays, Stargate just proxy position. The fact that Morrow couldn't get down to him. So the game is not totally done yet. It looks like he still has a pretty nice force of void rays, of Marines, who might be able to stim up and go and take out these void rays. But it's looking less and less likely. I think this could be in a Morrow. He is building these extra racks in the base, but it's just not going to be open. Here comes the Marines, all going to their deaths. It's not going to happen. So yeah, pretty interesting stuff. So it's a GG for Morrow. So that takes the series to 2-1 to Socke, and I believe this is a best of 5. So if Socke takes the next match, then he will win the series. Yeah, fantastic play, interesting game. Let's see what the next one has to offer. This is Designer signing out.